Hi guys, hope you enjoy the content, but before you do that, don't forget to give us a like on YouTube. It really does help out. While you're also giving us a like, don't forget to hit subscribe and of course that little bell button to get notified. Also give us a share as well. But before you do that, you can also get a contact with us via Discord. The link is in the description below. So, on to the videos. Hi folks, welcome back to Software Inc. As you can probably tell from the title, last episode we basically wasted 2 hours. Yes we did. We spent 2 hours working on not an operating system, a 2D editor. And what did I do? I screwed it up because I accidentally told it to make wait for operating systems which were going to be another 5 or 6 years down the line. I was not going to wait another 4 hours for that. So 2 hours wasted. Never mind, we're making the unknown, which is going to take 2 years. It's not going to be a massive thing to make, so I'm going to give us more time for this though. Stop. So it's August. I'm going to give us an extra year. So it says 2 years, but I'm going to give us 3. So it's currently 27. 1, 2, 3. So 2030. We'll release it. 3 years to complete the project. Yes. So what I'll do is I'll put it in alpha for maybe a year and a half, and then put it in beta for a year and a half, and then we'll release it. So yeah. Mark it. So we'll hype it via all the teams. Okay. Then we'll mark it. All the teams. I'm hoping this gets something decent. So if you want to release that, so we'll get 1,000 followers. That's going to go up obviously. Man Studio has been acquired. Street. That is a lot of money. 206. Jesus, how much money do you? Oh god, they're going to go big. Set out press release for the unknown. Target demographics don't know who they are. Set to release in August. So what's a year and a half from August 27? I'll figure it out. I'll stick that to 10, although that doesn't really matter. We'll try and get some decent people on this. There's a lot of potential people for this one, so hopefully. Well, look at the coding though, that's gone up way quick. I'm gonna go and check, see if that person's working now. You work now, you're back in a month. So you're back soon. And then you can start working the operating system. Cool. Okay. Quite a few deals we can take. The deals are the only thing that's keeping us up. We've got $1 million there. Uh-huh. So yeah. So it'll be August 2028. So maybe about April 2029. That sounds about right. Yeah, so April 2029, we'll put it into beta. So I know it's early, but we'll have a review. We'll outsource the first one just to see what people think of it so far. There's more than enough time for it to go. So I'm not expecting a massive score this early on. It's not too bad considering it's only just started. So I've got 3.5 out of 10. So I'm hoping I can do a good one for this. So we've got 1,500 followers to begin with, which is quite good. So April 2028, what is it? No, 29, I think. Yeah, we'll put out another release. And we'll get more followers. So we'll do that. We're slowly getting there. It's now 7.8 out of 10. I think we'll get it to 10. Physical and system are pretty much done. They're just what not physical and system. It's physical. Alright, there's two different physicals. There's art and there's code. Got you. So they're pretty much going to finish the art physical and code and stuff. But we're looking good for this one. I'm still giving them a whole year to finish that, and then we'll give them a year and a half to do the bugs, which will be more than enough time. The thing says 2 years. I gave them 3. I just want it perfect to go out. I'm risking this one. I don't want to put a press release that too early out, but the next one's going to be in like a year's time, so... Because we only just put one out in, was it August or something? So we'll see. I'm hoping I don't lose too many followers. Might be alright. Oh well, we didn't have gain followers there. We went from 1,000 to 46,000. You like that? 52. Wow, this is going to be good. Theatre show. Next to nothing. They must have been cheap. Beta review for On the Unknown. Might be worth your time. The target demographic doesn't really know who Gaming Light is. We haven't really heard about the Unknown. It might be the new big hit, and it has all the new features. It won't be out for a while. That sounds wow, 80,000 followers. This is going to be big. And we're still in alpha. So as I says, we'll put out another video in like a year's time in April 2029, and then we'll release it fully. Well, I'll put out a video in April and then do another press release in maybe August, and then yeah, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll try and get as many followers as we can. We've got 112,000 now. This is going to be big. I mean, this will be the biggest thing we'll release. I'm expecting a lot for this. Because if we look at project management, right? Are you not? Oh, I didn't assign you. Dang it. Hold on. I thought I assigned the new person. Martiza. I forgot about that. Sorry. There you go. Because if we look at, well, the operating system, for example, how many followers do you have? None, because I screwed them over by not giving them a manager. That's my fault. So that's probably been on hold for a long time. Look at maybe the mobile ones. No wait, antivirus, that's one of the biggest. What are you on? You're still in alpha. Why are none of these people getting followers? Is there anything close to going out that we can use as an example? 29 maybe. Why are none of these? Ow. Apparently Rocket League's not working. Yeah, they're probably updating. Hold on. Rocket League's down. That's quite funny. Why did that buzz me through my phone? I didn't think it would. It's probably completely uncontent. Let's see. Completely coincidental. Both of them happened at the exact same time. Keep going. So there's nothing really coming out this year that we can use as an example. The only thing coming out is that, but that's not going to be out for a year. And they've not got any followers. Why? Design? The design's completely gone. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Right, assign none. Right, you're just getting your own team now. We can set up another edit team later if we need to. But these are struggling because I've set them to do too many projects at one time, I think. So if we just take them off, it should be fine though. between them, they've got over a year. And we've got 160,000 followers nearly. There should be enough of them to go into just the second floor. I don't know why they're going into the top floor. But I'm going to keep them on just that and keep the project management on their own. So I think they're struggling because I'm telling them to do too many things. So it's going up now because they're just working on their own stuff. And can you go up to 200 please? You should be higher than that. I think this is on 500, yeah. 33. You're on high as well, aren't you? No, you should be high by now. Technically all these should be high. Yeah, you're going to be out in 2032. CAD should be high. Momo 3. I'm just going to bump these all up to 500. I don't care if it takes longer, they should be doing as best as they can. I mean, I can work on software between times to keep us going. It's just so funny Rocket League's not working. Well, it's working, but the servers are apparently down. They're probably updating or something. You know what Rocket League's like. Right, so about August or something we'll put out a video. And then maybe about March, April, we'll put out another press release, and then obviously later on we'll just do that just to keep the hype going, because we've got 171,000 followers. We're going good. Although no wait, I need to set up the teams first. Can I have... oh, no. Teams. Team 2. Day. Wait, what? Why is that saying... oh wait, never mind. Right, so we'll say add, and then day team 2 night, and then scroll that forward? No, I can't. That's annoying. Right, so that's day team 2. So you're going to work from 8 till 8. And you going to do the same. HR. Right. 20, 20, 20, 5. And you're going to be -1. And then we'll do the same for you. Twenty, 20, 20, 5. You're going to be -1. So that's that set up, and then we'll get the 2 leads. Start. That's a better look. Right. Day team 2 night. You. And then day team 2. I should be day, not day. I spelled them all wrong. Never mind, I'll fix them in a minute. Done. Don't need to do that. Manage teams. I just want to move that over so I can see what that frickin' says. Daddy, team, night. Oh, I'll just do that. Okay. Yeah. Fix that. So that's that. Then we'll go here. And we'll get you two. We'll change roles. Lead. Educate. HR. So they're all sorted. So now I just need to assign them to here. And assign them to here. There. So obviously when they start to work, they'll come in. So we'll go you, and you, you, and you are going to be Daddy Team 2. There. Let's just double check. Daddy Team 2. Daddy Team 2. There. Let's give them some nice looking colours. So we'll have basically 2 teams during the day, 2 teams during the night, just to keep the stuff going. 170,000 followers, that's pretty impressive. Wait, hold on, I've selected the wrong. Ah, it doesn't matter. As long as you can tell which is which. Right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go here and we'll keep an eye on that person. See when they come back. For a few months, I would say. Yeah, 3 months. Right, so what will be August? So we'll put out press build. Might be too early, I'm not sure. We'll see what they say. If I lose followers for that, then I'll probably just wait a while before putting out another one. Don't want to keep bombarding them. Apparently it's raining outside. Oh well, I'm not going out anyway. So yeah, we'll just wait, see what happens. We'll see what the press say if we lose anyone. So we've got 170. Come on. 176. So it's not gone up massively, but they're not complaining. God's sake, everyone's getting took over. Yes, we do. Yes, we do need the attention. So the Mancat Camp Limited was bought out with 2 original IPs, and also Throat Limited was taken out by Flash. Large growth for Agatrip made a whopping 51 million this month, making it worth 133 million with 34 releases in their catalogue. That is not a bad result at all, guys. So we've gained about 5,000 followers. We'll keep it going, and then actually what we might do, I've not done one yet in a while, is we'll do another review by the teams. We'll have a look and see what they say about it. What we'll do is when we put it into beta, we'll put out another video, and then that'll be it all the way to the end of the year when it's done. Right, so what are your reviews, guys? 8.3 out of 10, not too bad. Art's getting there, considering what it was like earlier. That's not too bad, 8.3 out of 10. We'll keep it going, you've got more than enough time, you've still got another good few months. So it looks like the new teams will be coming in November. And then we'll get these 2 floors. Yeah, floor done. Yeah. I'll repaint this. Interior. What was the interior colour? It was red, wasn't it? Yeah. How many more floors we got? One more. Looks like the nighttime team's already here. Oh, but that's daytime, isn't it? Nighttime team, normal team. I think we're the next floor up, yeah. So they should be back today, the new people. I might as well just making a third dedicated team and filling up the top floor. I'm as well, aren't I? No, but you need 2 floors. Why are you guys going in there? I'm gonna leave that one open, actually, just in case, like a team don't have a place to go and they need to use one. I'll do that. I'll just leave that for them. Top floor's a free for all. looks like the second team are now working away, which is good. Awesome. So they'll work away, keep the coding going. well, hopefully now that I've got dedicated teams working on my own stuff, so the project managers can work on their stuff, and I've also put the development up on the projects, we should start getting better at these. Come on, look, bad, mediocre, good, horrible, good, bad, mediocre, bad. I mean, where did all my talent go? I mean, look at these. Great, outstanding, good, great, mediocre, which isn't too bad, great, mediocre. I mean, where did all this go? And people still use that compared to the new stuff. Jesus, look at the cells on that. Do you get anything I can port to? No. How about you? No. How about CAD? CAD's usually a good thing to port to. You've got a few things, but I think that's all stuff that's not out yet. Well, maybe, I don't know. I'll check. A few of it's out. I guess none of it was out yet. Right, so what just went out? Oh, it was the thingy. Yeah, the phone. God's sake, there's another one getting took out. Shadow Blow Trails for 100,000, along with 69 IP. Jesus, guys, come on. Well, if yous are going to do this, I'm as well joining in. Let's get the most products, but which is really cheap. 760, but you're going to be a lot of money, though, aren't you? Yeah. iReality, you've got a lot. See, I don't want to take something out that's got very few or no products. Like, taking them out would be unfair considering they've only just started. And I would want to take out the top one. But look at the amount of fans they've got, there's no way. I suppose we could buy their stock. How much is their stock? God's sake, their stock's worth more than what I've got. Seriously? Smilecoat's making a fortune off of them. What about iReality? Oh, that's why they've got so much money, because no one's buying their stock. 1992, they've got 3 companies they've bought. I might as well just take them. Oh god, no. No, I'm not buying anyone yet. Not until I get some decent money. We'll do a review today. I'll just do it within the teams. So if they want to do all the reviews, let's go back. I'm guessing all the patents expire after so long. We'll let reviews run a little bit longer when the staff change over. Still 7.4. It's not really good. I would like a 9 at least, or an 8. So this person did not like it. They said it was 2.1. Still very low. You liked it. You gave it a 9.2. I'm 8.2. 9.2. I don't know if I should, because we might be putting it in beta soon. And a 7 just... we're gonna have to. Because it needs to go out for August to 2030. I want them to have plenty of time to do beta testing. "24 employees aren't coming in." Seriously guys, come on. How am I going to get anything done if 24 of you aren't coming in? It's freezing. Well, I don't know how you're freezing. I've put radiators in all the holes, unless they're in this one. Oh well. It's getting promoted. Now we need to print. Alright, I need to wait for the delay thing. Per month. Limit to 40. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, I want 4 million, not 40. Add another 0. There. You should be able to print all that. I'm just hoping this sells well. You've got another 32 million to print off. Well, it says it can print 44 a month, so and I've only asked for 40, so it should be able to print all that off. We'll put out another release for the press soon. So this is going to be in beta until then, pretty much. I just have no idea what's going on with these teams. How are we actually staying alive right now? I mean, none of these are moving. Look, the alphas haven't moved. I really don't know what's going on with them. The sooner I release this, the better. Did that say it was done printing? It should be. Yeah. Everyone all in the meeting room. Well, it's good to see them all wanting away though. But we need something to get released. I don't care what it is. When was the last thing we released? It was a phone, wasn't it? Yeah. That was it was only January. It didn't make anything. Farming Sim made stuff. Let's take a look at that diffusers. Which is actually Farming Sim. Not that one. That one. Our wit. I don't know if any of them are going to sell. I guess we'll find out in October. Because it's got 0 followers. Info. They've got more than enough people working on it. Just need to keep an eye on them. How much are we losing? 4 mil. I think we'll be fine for a while. I think we can put a release for this. Then that'll be the last one until we release it. Oh, that one. Oh, CAD get released, good. Please make something, guys. That one. Yeah. No followers yet, but it's only just went out. Let's see if we can port it. Oh god, there's loads of them. Let's see what they say. So that seems to do well. It's not giving us any followers though, I thought it would. Maybe it takes a day. We didn't lose anyone, that's the main thing. Cards. All I know is the card's one of our biggest sellers, so hopefully that might help. And we'll see if the unknown gets any more followers from that release. I know it takes like the next day, doesn't it? So we'll see what the card does. So it's got no users yet, but it takes a while for it to kick in. Let's see what they say. And it's a good quality as well. 1,500. I'll settle for that. It's better than nothing. Right, are you? No, you're not going up. Oh well. Review visual fusion. It's too expensive. I know it's too expensive. There's nothing I can do about that until the quality goes up, which is hopefully soon. So I lost a bit to distribution, but I'm hoping we get something back for that. So what we'll do, I think, yeah, we'll wait another year and then we'll do another review of that. So I don't think we can do that anymore now that it's out of beta, out of alpha. We'll just fix as many bugs as we can, then we'll put out one last release and then we'll put it out in August. Well, July. And I'm hoping it does well. As I says, it's got over a year to do bug testing, so plenty of time. Get as many of them as we can. Mm-hmm. So you can see that things are taking a little bit longer, but I want them to do that. Why are you... No, 25, sorry, I thought it was... See, that's much better. 51,000 followers, much better. And when is that out? September? Oh, okay. So that's good. That's exactly what we need right now. What about you? You're in October, so you're another year later. You're a phone, actually. Oh, okay. What was the last thing we... Oh, it was the CAD, wasn't it? I think we ported that anyway. You're 2031. You've got 12,000, which isn't too shabby. You're 2032. You've got a good few years. What about antivirus? 2033. Printing for Twitter 5, so that'll be out fairly soon. Which is what we want. So we really could do with selling some stuff now. Obviously that'll hit the distribution and stuff, but we should profit from it. Especially with 51,000. And then obviously we can port it as well once it's done. So it looks like Twitter 5 has went out, which means we can port it before it goes out. Oh god, that's a lot. Although it's mostly phones. So we'll put that. That shouldn't take too long actually. What's that, 26? Not as many as I thought it'd be. So we'll let that port. I know it's quite late on, but I've got teams that can work overnight for it. So I think I'm expecting distribution to go out now. So we'll lose a bit of money for it. But it should make us some money. Because we had like 100,000 followers maybe. I know we used to have 50, but it might have went up. You never know. So I'm hoping this makes us some money. Sideboard, side hard mode, one release. Oh, that's not a bad release, guys. 28 million for one thing, nice. Might be worth the money. So things that are starting to increase in quality wise, which is what we want. Yeah, because you can see it's now good. That's what we need. So we'll let that run on. So they actually release it on the date and it gets out the next day. I thought it was the other way around. I thought you release it before the date goes out. Okay, that's what we'll do then. Although we've got like a whole year now. It'll be worth it though. Look at this follows, 180,000. It'll be hopefully more when we press release it. So it made 15 million in its first month. That's not too bad. Well, 3 million. There's something else. It must be still selling. Wow, that's a lot of money. 10 million profit, nice. Is there anything we can still promote? Anything still usable? Let's get the most users. Farming Sim 6 still. It's made quite a nice bit of profit, I know. Right. That is not a bad profit at all. Sold a million units, nice. People still use that, I might promote it a bit. No, not that. Market. I promote that a little bit, just to see if we can get more people using it. So it looks like we made another 10 mil. Nice. Let's take a look. See the active users. Check the release dates. Have a wait. Ah, 27 mil, not bad. Don't think I need to port it, tender. No. Not that one. That one. I'm assuming I've got all of them, yeah, because that's not out yet. I'm just going to keep the promotion going because they're making enough to keep it up. $1,442 bugs. I knew it was going to take a while to get all the bugs. I didn't know you could change the name. Post peer reviews. think it was 9.2 or something. 8.74. We'll see how it gets on. I'll do the final promotion in February. See if we get any more followers from it. And then we'll leave it until it's released. Let's see what we make today. So a little bit less. Oh, 3 mil. 3 million less than the last couple of days, but it's still a decent amount. So next month we'll do another thing, mate. Well, fingers crossed we don't lose any. That's going to be the last one though, until they release on August. Well, we'll find out in a few seconds. Oh yes, just what we needed. More followers. Let's see what they say. Beta review. Long since we last tried it. Or not. I'm just trying to keep these happy. It's amazing, and it has all the new features that will be released in August. So I'm hoping that will give us a decent amount before we release it in August. March. Oh, good. We've got a lot of followers. I'm hoping this does well. Surely it will. I'll get everyone working on it. There's like 1,000 people working on it right now, just to get those bugs out. While we're waiting for that, let's take a look of it elsewhere. How's the operating software going? 14,000, 15,000. You're going to be a few years though. Where's the next thing out? What's it, 2030? So let's see. 2039. A lot of these have went up now because we've put so much more effort into it, but it'll be worth it. So that's still in alpha. $20.37 for you. So you're going to be 7 years. Wow. Momo is going to be next year. That'll probably go up next time though, because it wasn't 100. But I'm hoping that does well. It may. So there's a few things next year and the year after, but nothing really for this year, apart from the one we're working on. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on it, make sure it goes well. So it looks like we're going to have 236,000 followers. So we're going to have at least 236,000 sales. And obviously we're going to have a lot more than that though. That's probably the most followers I've actually ever seen. Which is good. Because you want higher numbers. Because, well, what was it, the CAD or something? Something that's coming out soon had only like 15,000. God, that's going to take 9 years. Seriously? Finish printing for Momo. 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 Alright, that's coming out. See, that's only got 25,000. And it's an operating software. You would expect a lot more than that. Come on, guys. You can do better than 26,000. At least we're making profit though. What are we making? Roughly 10 million? That is not bad. It's going to keep us going for a good while. Anyway, that's for sure. Plus we've got this thing coming out soon. The Unknown. Let's get some more deals. Get any more leaders retiring? Not really. I'm not going to put any more money in that because I can't really afford it right now. Everyone's away on holiday or something. There's hardly anyone here. So it's me like the day off. Don't think I've really spent much time on this floor. So 256,000 is quite good. What have we got? CAD team is no longer under HR. Alright, it's okay. We'll get somebody for the CAD team. So it just affects the HR then if you just... That's not a problem. CAD. Might as well just get a young one. You've got a bit more experience. And then go to here. And it's Scott Evans. Lead. Enroll. Educate. HR. Start. Then we go here. And then assign Scott Evans. And then once he's back from HR management, he can continue with the rest of it. So we've got a few more months. July, then August, then we'll release it in August. We'll see what we can get from it. Wonder if we can get over 2,000 by the time we 2,000 bugs by the time that. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Well, here we are in August 2030. So, we shall release it. Boom. I'm going to promote it a bit actually. Oh. Market. We'll see what we can get from it. Drumroll please. What did we get? How many active users? 27,000? Not too bad for its debut. Not too bad at all. I'm satisfied with that. $19 million in debt, cause I had everyone working on it. I'm hoping it does well though. Let's see what the verdict is. Not really well known in the industry. Is it worth the money? It's well worth the price. It's probably not going to sell many copies. So what's this? If they spent the time getting the word out. I don't let promo every 6 months. How's that not enough? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Considering we've done it ourselves with 4 teams. I'll settle with 27,000 users to be honest. Considering what it is. And how long it was in beta for. I'm satisfied. We'll give it a few more months, see what it does. I need to keep an eye on that Kelly person, because I didn't put them on the right thing. Well, they'll be back next month. No, I need to send them away for another 4 months. Let's see what it got on its second day. Can we go for 50,000 users? And the answer is no, we don't. 37. Still not bad. I'm still satisfied with that. Yeah, you're returning, but we can't do it until we get to 7, I think. Don't think we can port to that thing, can we? No. So it doesn't require an operating system. Yeah, because we didn't make it with it. Try to think what we can make that will make us a lot of money and users. So I thought that would have done well. I guess not. Right, so you're still in class, no, you're at work now. Right, can you you actually go and do HR this time? So that you can actually work on HR. Let's get our next software done then. What is antivirus? Oh, it's a CMS, because that doesn't require operating systems. Web publish. Help business keep track. We'll do that. 72 million, maybe. Consumer reach 100%. Want it. And what do they require? 21 and 5, so it's not really needing much more than a year with the current project team. No, wait, not, sorry, not that one. I know. I'm just going to put it as 100, we don't need that much for it. CMS financial. Please. Oh, I don't see anything for each type. Oh, there you are. 2D editor. We'll go for... yeah. So it doesn't really need that much. So I would say maybe a year and a half. This will be fast. But I'm going to do it next episode because we are out of time. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm going to do another one. I'm having fun with this game today. Take care, folks. I will see you all next time. Until then, goodbye for now.